Hey and welcome to a very quick and easy guitar tutorial on how to play 1957 by Milo Greene. We only need 3 chords for this song, 3 basic beginner chords, and we're going to learn a riff, which is really good for practicing your picking technique. That one is a bit tricky for maybe absolute beginners, but apart from that, this song should be really straightforward. Alright, so let's take a look at the chords that we need for this song first. We need an A minor, which is a muted low E string. For that purpose we put our thumb gently across the low E string so that one doesn't ring. And then we have an open A string, 2nd fret on the D string with our middle finger, 2nd fret on the G string with our ring finger, 1st fret with our index finger on the B string, open E string, gives us A minor. Next chord is almost exactly the same finger shape. We just lift up our ring finger and put it onto the 3rd fret of the A string. E string keeps being muted, and then we have 3, then 2, open G string, 1 on the B string again, and open high E string, C. Last but not least, we need an F major 7, which is our pinky onto the 3rd fret of the D string, and then we put our middle finger onto the 2nd fret of the G string. And for the E string you have 2 alternatives. First one is you keep muting it as with the other chords. Other alternative is you just pop it onto the 1st fret of the low E string to get that F note in there. It makes it a bit more, gives a bit more volume to it, a bit more bass. Okay, so we have 1 or mute, and then 3, 3, 2, 1, 0. And these are already the chords. We play A minor for 1 bar, C for 1 bar to F major 7 for 2 bars, and that's going to be the chord progression for almost the entire song. The strumming pattern that we're going to use is going to be down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay? We're going to apply this strumming pattern twice on the A minor and the C, and then 4 times on the F major 7. Alright, so it sounds like this, really slowly. Alright, and you just saw what I did there. So for every second time around I play the strumming pattern on the F major 7, I lift up my ring finger from the 2nd fret of the G string, okay? So first time around the strumming pattern we keep it down, second time we lift it up, put it back down, 4th time around we put it back up. And that is almost the entire chord progression for all of the parts, but for the verse we try to play it a bit more quiet, and in order to do so, we just rest the palm of our hand gently on the bridge where the strings are attached to the guitar. That's called palm muting, to create that quiet, scratchy, muted sound. But we just keep on doing the same strumming pattern with that palm mute. This needs a little bit of practice first, but I'm sure you get the hang of it with a bit of practice. So it sounds like this. That's going to be the strumming pattern for the verse, and for all of the other parts it's just going to be the non-palm muted down, down, up, down, up. Only exception for that chord progression is going to be the bridge. Here we just always strum our A minor once and then abruptly stop it by releasing the pressure off the strings with our fingers, and in between the single strums on the A minor, which are stopped, we can do ghost strums, so strum the strings without doing a chord on it to imitate the drum which is playing during the bridge. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, so I gently lay my fingers across the strings so they don't ring, and just keep on doing the strumming pattern from before, down, down, up for the bridge, until the guitar riff comes back into the bridge. And of course I also want to show you how to play the riff from the beginning. That is going to be also A minor to C to F major 7, but since we're only playing the higher strings of the chord, we can do some kind of reduced finger shapes. Okay, so for the A minor, we put our index finger onto the first fret of the B string and our middle finger onto the second fret of the G string, and then we play G, B, E, B, G, G, B, E, B, G. Okay, so we go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down on this A minor. Then we lift up our middle finger and put either our pinky or our ring finger onto the third fret of the high E string and do exactly the same picking pattern. So G, B, E, B, G, G, B, E, B, G. Okay, with the same picking pattern. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. And then for F major 7, we keep this finger shape and just pop our middle finger onto the second fret of the G string and do exactly the same thing. So G, B, E, G, B, B, G, sorry. Then lift it up to have that open G string. Do the same thing again. G, B, E, B, G. Put it back on again. G, B, E, B, G, and back off again. G, B, E, B, G. Okay. So all together, really slowly, the riff should sound like this. And that is already the whole song. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, that you can follow along the different parts, and that you can now play the song. So in case you did enjoy this tutorial and it helped you, please remember to leave a like, and you can also check out my channel for more guitar lessons. Yeah, I'd be happy to see you there again. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.